Welcome back to the Madden 23 franchise. It is episode 40, and what a long way we have come. Well, today we have a playoff game, but we don't know who we're facing yet, as we're in the wild card round. Of course, we were the 1 seed in the regular season, so we got the first round bye. We will play the lowest remaining seeds of the teams remaining in the playoffs. We have the Lions and Packers, Saints and Buccaneers, and finally the Panthers and the Rams. The Packers and Buccaneers are the only two teams we can't play. So the Rams are rematched from Week 18. The Panthers rematched from a few weeks ago. And then the Saints and Lions, a team we haven't faced, I don't think, in the series, are the teams we can face. Of course, we could get a rematch of the Packers if they make the conference championship. And we can play the Buccaneers and Tom Brady, who passed for over 5,000 yards this year and was an MVP caliber quarterback. So before we get started in our game, we have to go through all the wildcard games, and that will include the AFC as well, as that's how the playoffs work. Only 6 games, but we will go through all of them. And as always, if you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, and I hope you enjoy it, as let's get into it. And we will start with the Jacksonville Jaguars and Las Vegas Raiders. And we'll start with a handoff to Travis Etienne on the opening drive of the day for the Jags. He takes it for 13. Jags kick a field goal, 3-0 lead for the 7 seed. 7 seed has never won a wild card game in the history since 2020 when it was added. Raiders get the ball on their next drive. Darren Waller up the sideline on 3rd and 5, a 21-yard catch. They kick a field goal. This game is tied at 3. We take it. Next Raiders drive. Play action for Carr. Pressured and throws all the way across the body. We've seen that plenty of times. It's intercepted by Devin Lloyd, the former first rounder. An interception return to the 25. Jags kick field goal, 6-3 lead. We take it second quarter. Trevor Lawrence, the ball to Zay Jones, a former Raider and Buffalo Bill. He takes it for 17. They kick another field goal, 9-3 lead. At half, we take it second half, and we'll start with Derek Carr on 3rd and 9. Hit as he's thrown, going deep and wide open. That's Olamide Zaccheaus, the former Falcon. 29 yards. Raiders in front for the first time today, 9-10. Take it later on, third quarter. Next drive, they give to Brown, and the ball is forced out by Foyesade Oluokun. And it's picked up by Josh Allen up the sideline. And that flips this game right on his head. He takes it the distance as Waller misses the tackle, 85 yards. Jags in front. They go for 2 and get it, 17-10. Next Jags drive. Trevor Lawrence finds Zay Jones, a 1-yard score. 2-score lead. Biggest lead by either side today, 24-10. We take it fourth quarter, a punt by Vegas on 4th and inches, down 14. And it's a return by the rookie who breaks a tackle, hits the sideline, and he's going to go the distance. It's going to be a 64-yard punt return by Josh Gates. The Jacks crack 30. And it's 31-10. We take it halfway fourth quarter. Desperation mode. Derek Carr throws an interception. Donovan Wilson, the former Cowboy. Jags had a field goal, 34-10. One last hope for the Cowboys, under 4 to play. Carr on a 4th and 15 takes a prayer. Broken up by Shaquille Griffin. Jags get another field goal. They win it, 37-10. Now to Green Bay. We'll start with Detroit with the ball. Brad Bolden on 3rd and goal finds Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the rookie has his first career playoff touchdown. Detroit in front, 7-zip. Take it next drive, and DeAndre Swift on 3rd and goal. 1-yard score. Lions increase the lead, 14-0. Packers get the balls, take it second quarter. Aaron Rodgers on first down finds Christian Watson, who turns the corner, breaks a tackle, 32 yards. Green Bay on the board. They cut the deficit in half, 14-7. We take it later on in the second quarter. Aaron Rodgers, a quick release to Watson, 2 touchdowns in the wild card round. Packers tie it, 14-all. They're not done yet. Next, Detroit drive, 3rd and 4, a pick 6. It's Eric Stokes. It was intended for DeAndre Swift, and the Packers in front for the first time today, 21-14. They score 21 unanswered. We take it next Detroit drive. Brad Bolden, a deep drop and pressure. Throw is deep and wide open. St. Brown, 17 yards. Packers still in front, 21-17.5. We take it third quarter, and we'll start with Aaron Jones. Finds a crease, and Aaron Jones, 15. Kick a field goal, now back up by 7, 24-17. Detroit on 3rd and 10. Next drive, Brad Bolden hit as he's throwing, going deep, and that's a pass interference by Jair Alexander, 39 yards, puts him in field goal range. Kick a field goal, Pack still in front, 24-10. We take a fourth quarter. Brad Bolden on 2nd and 5 finds Jamison Williams, 14 yards. It's a 1-point game. It's 24-23. We can take it to the 2-minute warning. Green Bay trying to salt this one away. And they will. Christian Watson, 12 yards, the hero of this game. Packers win it, 24-23. Now to Cincinnati. We'll start with an interception by Joe Burrow. Marcus Williams takes it up the sideline, a 11-yard return. Ravens now in front, 3-0. We take it Bengals next drive, 2nd quarter, and Burrow finds T. Higgins, a 1-yard score. Bengals now in front, 7-3. Next Ravens drive in the 2nd quarter, and a great throw by Lamar Jackson to Devin Duvernay, 21 yards. Bengals still in front, 7-6. Take it to later in the 2nd quarter. Blitz for Burrow. Has the time, throws it deep, and it is caught by Tyler Boyd. He takes it to the 2. They'll add a field goal, 7-6. Next Baltimore drive in the 2-minute drill. Lamar Jackson finds Rashad Bateman, 10-yard score. Baltimore in front, and it's 13-10. Take it later on, 2-minute drive again, and Lamar finds a leaping Bateman, turns the corner, and there he goes. Look at the speed, 68 yards. Ravens in front by 10, heading into halftime. It's 20-10. We take a third quarter. Lamar has the ball on 2nd and 6, a chip by Andrews, and look at the speed. He has the ability, 19 yards. Ravens now in front by 13. It's 23-10. Just domination. We take it later in third quarter. O.J. Howard, 2-yard receiving touchdown. Bengals bring it within 6. It's 23-17. Next Bengals drive, we take it fourth quarter. And Joe Burrow throws an interception to Marlon Humphrey, and that's going to be a pick 6, 34 yards. Ravens increase the lead. They go for 2 and can't get it. 29-17. We take it later in the fourth quarter. A floater by Lamar Jackson and Bateman. How about that? 18 yards. Ravens win it. 32-17. And now on to New Orleans and Tampa Bay. We'll start with Jameis Winston on the first play of the game. Finds Preston Williams, the former Dolphin. Yes, he's still in the league. 78 yards on the first play. Saints in front, 7-0. Can't get more of an explosive start than that for a team that's owned the Bucs. Winston, next drive. Floats it deep, and Michael Thomas, if that wasn't under pressure, he might have scored. 16, big play regardless. Saints now in front, 10-0. We'll take it later first quarter. Tom Brady in the zone. First and goal finds Mike Evans, a 7-yard score. Saints still lead, though. It's 10-7. Now, Buccaneers get the ball back. We take it second quarter. Tom Brady on 2nd and 10. Finds a wide open Mike Evans and a touchdown saving tackle. 33 yards regardless. Buccaneers tie it 10-10. Now, next Saints drive, halfway second quarter. Winston finds the receiver Preston Williams, who had the touchdown, 16 yards. Saints now back in front, 13-10. We take a 2-minute drive. Tom Brady, the quick release to the sideline, and Nathan Claiborne the score, 3 yards. Bucks in front now, 17-13.5. We take a third quarter. Tom Brady, 3rd and 8, throws an interception straight to the defender and turning the corner all the way inside the 20. That is Paulson Adebo, 8-yard return. Bucks still in front, though, 17-16. We take it later in the third quarter. Alvin Kamara on 1st and goal, a 6-yard score. They go for 2 and get it. Saints now back in front, 24-17. Next drive for the Bucks, we take it fourth quarter. Tom Brady on 2nd and 5 finds Jalen Darden, 17-yard reception. Saints still in front, 24-20. We take it later in the fourth quarter, trying to run out the clock, and Alvin Kamara, 2-yard score, 31-20 lead by New Orleans. And we take it to the final play of the game. Tom Brady finds Chris Godwin, 2-yard score. Saints win it 31-26. They go for 2 and don't get it, by the way. And now on to Kansas City and Tennessee. We'll start with an interception by Ryan Tannehill. That is L'Jarius Sneed. Chiefs kick a field goal. 3-0 lead by the Chiefs. We take it next drive for Tennessee later in the first quarter. Tannehill on 2nd and 10 finds an open man. That's Robert Woods, 22 yards. Titans now tie it 3-3. Chiefs get the ball back, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with a big run, 11 yards. Chiefs back in front, 6-3. A lot of field goals early on, and that won't change. Ryan Tannehill on a 2nd 14 next drive, and that ball is forced out. Malik Reed forces it. It's picked up by the Chiefs, takes it inside the 4. Coleman recovers, and the Chiefs add another field goal, 9-3. Titans defense doing everything they can. Play action, 3 minutes left, third quarter. Leaping grab by McCole Hardman, 14 yards. Chiefs halftime lead, 12-3. Not yet. We take a 2-minute drill. And how about a wide open Sky Moore? Takes it for 23. Now definitely halftime lead, 15-3, Kansas City. No touchdowns so far for either side. We take a third quarter. Mahomes finds a man that is Paris Campbell. They don't give him the first down for whatever reason. He definitely got it, but they put him in field goal range. 18-3 lead. Here's Tannehill next drive later in third quarter, and a fumble by William Phillips is picked up by Woods, and that's a 33-yard touchdown. And the Titans in this game, it's a one-score game, 18-10. We take a fourth quarter. Mahomes on a 4th and 3 delivers to Sky Moore, 3-yard score. Chiefs now back in front by 2 scores, 25-10. Next drive, Tennessee, and it's Kyle Phillips breaks a tackle up the sideline. 16 yards. Titans had a field goal, 25-13 lead. Next Kansas City drive trying to work clock, and it's Edwards-Helaire breaks a tackle and ends the game. Chiefs win it 28-13 with that 24-yard rush by Edwards-Helaire. He had 100 yards. Now to the final game. It's Panthers and Rams. Will start with McCaffrey. Makes a cut. Makes another. And fights his way into the end zone. 28 yards. Panthers now in front 7-0. And the Rams have not been able to score touchdowns. We saw it last week. Matt Corral on the next drive goes and throws an interception to Terrell Burgess. His 2nd straight game with a pick. Takes it to the 31, 10-yard return. Rams had a field goal. Shocker there. Panthers still in front, 7-3. We take a second quarter. Matthew Stafford on a 3rd and 4 finds Cooper Kupp, the Triple Crown winner, 22 yards. Another field goal, if you can believe it. And it's 7-6. Rams get the ball back, trying to work some clock and taking in halftime with a lead. And Van Jefferson with a 10-yard grab that'll help the cause. Rams now in front for the first time today, 7-9. We take a 2-minute drive. Matt Corral has all day. Will fling it downfield, and a great catch by Robbie Anderson, 21 yards. Panthers now back in front, 10-9. We take a third quarter. Corral will find Christian McCaffrey, 9 yards. That puts him in a field goal range, and Panthers increase the lead, 13-9. We'll see if that's insurmountable. Rams get the ball back, 3rd and 7, and it's Dante Jackson who takes it. Will take it to the house. 37 yards. Panthers increase the lead. It's 20-9. And the Rams get the ball back later, third quarter. Stafford finds Allen Robinson, who turns the corner, gets the first 12 yards. Panthers still in front, though, 20-12. We take a fourth quarter. Matt Corral on a 3rd and 5. It's going to unload it deep, and making the catch is Jared Painter, 40 yards. Panthers increase the lead, 23-12. We take the next drive for the Rams, and Matt Stafford throws it up, and it's caught by Robinson, 16 yards. Panthers, despite the field goal drive, still lead 23-15. We take it 5 minutes left, fourth quarter. Matt Corral fires it to DJ Moore, who beat Jalen Ramsey, 21 yards. Another field goal, 26-15. Desperation mode for the Rams. Final couple minutes. And Stafford throws an interception. And not only is it an interception, the offense will be outscored by the defense today. Deontay Thompson, 55-yard pick six. Panthers win it, 35-15. And here's the rest of the scores. And here's the scores And that means all the divisional rounds are set in the AFC. It is going to be the Jags and the Bills and the Ravens and the Chiefs. And in the NFC, the Packers play the Saints and we play the Carolina Panthers. And that takes us to MetLife Stadium. It's a blizzard day here in New York as round 2 of the Panthers and Giants. So the Panthers 2-0 all time against the Giants in the playoffs. They've won 3 straight NFC playoff games. Of course, they lost the Super Bowl last year. The Giants, first seed in the NFC, so we didn't play in the wild card round. So they had about a week and a quarter of backups playing. As here we go, here at the stadium. Well, the NFC runs through New York for the first time since 2008, where they went one and done. We'll have to avoid that today as the Giants with a new offense has been explosive. The best offense in NFL history as the Panthers try to avenge their big loss in a couple weeks ago. Here's the offense. The completion percentage is low, but the yards per attempt and rush yard per attempt is very high. And Terry McLaurin has proved to be an incredible signing for the Panthers. Their rushing offense, they have 2,000 yards, and it's a lot of McCaffrey, who's really good. We'll see a lot of him today as they'll try to keep it on the ground. With these conditions, it's going to be hard to throw. I didn't realize it was going to be snowing, so the Panthers are wearing the whiteout jersey, so perhaps hard to see them. The Panthers have won the toss and have deferred, so the Giants get the football first. Gerald Payne back deep, and Johnny Ecker sends us away. Playoffs are underway for the Giants. And it's over the head of Payne, and out comes Jonathan Cummings, one of 5 quarterbacks this year to pass for 5,000 yards, including Tom Brady, Josh Allen, Daniel Jones. As here's the offense was historical. Top 5 in everything, best in rushing, best in scoring. And signings like Elton Jenkins and Calvin Ridley, Terry McLaurin were just paramount. Of course, the re-sign of Saquon Barkley, drafting Dave Spellman at center has been just as important. Start with Barkley on the first play, tackled by Thompson, picks up 6. Here's the Panthers defense. We saw it a few weeks ago, really good. Of course, Jalen Belton, that X-Factor linebacker, the rookie who wears number 6. C.J. Henderson, when we played in the divisional round last year, saved the game with a game-winning pick 6 as a gain of about 3 for Barkley. 3rd and 1 opening drive. From the 34, they go shotgun. Blitz is picked up. Deep drop, and it's caught by McLaurin. Turns the corner and gets to around midfield. It's a gain of 16 and the first down of the game. 2nd and 10 for the Giants at the 49. And Cummings steps up in the pocket, and that's what he does so well. He picks up 10. It's 3rd and inches. On this opening drive, they go 3 tight ends in the pistol play action on the run. Sets his feet and runs into it. Bellinger, and inside the 20, a first down. An afterthought in the regular season. A gain of 21. In the red zone, go the Giants. 1st and 10. Keeper for Cummings, gets the block, and there he goes, and he slips a tackle. That's going to be a Giants touchdown. What a start to this game. Make it 9 in a row for Jonathan Cummings. And forget playoff jitters. Giants in front early on. And they'll bring on Gano with 17-mile-an-hour winds, and he shanked it, says no good. Kicking has been a problem for the Giants this year, as out comes Matt Corral. You can see his numbers against the Giants have been really bad. 345 yards, but 55% completion, the touchdown, and 3 interceptions. Here's the rest of the offense. They changed up the receiver group. Instead of Braxton Berrios, they brought out Jared Painter, and Robbie Anderson will be outside instead of Terrence Marshall. They also have Jordan Matthews, a superstar tight end, who is a rookie, wears number 89. As you see the numbers, they're really good at running, not as good as passing. It's been a rookie struggle for Matt Corral. They'll start from the 33 after the short kick. And running into McKinney, there's McCaffrey. And here's the defense, gives up a lot of yards, a lot of points. But they somehow outscore him every week. As it's 2nd and 10 from the 33. They go shotgun, 3 receivers out there. Berrios in instead of Anderson on the second play of the game. Underneath to Matthews. Breaks 2 tackles, and it takes 4 Giants to bring him down. It's 3rd and 6, opening drive. From the 37, empty set for Corral. And he'll throw. Pressure by Thibodeau. The check down to Matthews. Met by Robinson. And it's a 3-and-out for the Giants. You can't script it better. 5 minutes into this game. Giants' second drive starts with a flip to Slayton. And Frankie Luvu makes him lose 4. So it's 2nd and 14. And Cummings. Pressure coming. Over the middle. He's got McLaurin. And McLaurin brings it to the 33. And Cummings already at 50 yards. 1st and 10. 2 tight end set. Give it to Barkley up the middle. Saquon Barkley. Tackled by Woods and Chin at the 46. And now the running game getting going. 3rd and 4. At the 48 of Carolina. Cummings protected over the middle. It's caught by Ridley. And the other acquisition to the 40. So 1st and 10. 2 tight ends set in the shotgun. Play action. Deep drop. Has time. Finds his man. Bellinger inside the 20 again. And down to the 16. Back in the red zone. So 1st and 10. Cummings. Outside. It's caught by Johnson. Turns the corner. Stiff arm. Pylon. He is down to the 1. Just missed a touchdown. It's 1st and goal. Goal line set. Give it to Barkley. He is in. Touchdown, Giants. Make it 7 in a row for Barkley. Didn't even realize he had that kind of streak going. 25 touchdowns in the regular season. Giants open up a 2-score lead. Here's the kick by Gano. Missed the first one left. And he overcorrected. Is off the upright. No good. And that's a 9-play, 81-yard drive. Giants outgaining the Panthers 158-8. And they'll start with a handoff to McCaffrey. Turns it up and has 7. First positive play on the ground for the Panthers today. 5 minutes left first quarter. Blitz is sent. Corral stands in. He finds his man. First down of the day. It's to Matthews. All 3 passes have gone to Matthews so far. 3rd and 6. Empty set. Corral stands in and delivers. It is caught by Painter at the line. He's got it for a 1st down. And now 3rd and 4. 2 tight ends set from the 36. Corral underneath. He's got Hayden Hurst. And then tackled by McFadden at the 24. Corral's had a really good start of this game too. 2nd and 10. The 24 empty set again. Corral under pressure. Throws a floater. He's got Matthews. It is 1st and goal Carolina as Corral has started 7 for 10. 65 yards. You can see the involvement of the tight ends. 4 for Matthews. 1 to Hayden Hurst. And of course, Jared Painter being a big part of this game too. He has really come on in the final few weeks of the year. And we haven't seen much of McCaffrey yet. It's been mostly passing and not really a lot of success on the ground. 1st and goal. Offset eye. Corral has time. Now on the run. Pressure. Floats it. Hey, he's got McCaffrey in for the touchdown. He's had a career high 7 receiving scores in the regular season. And with the missed extra points by Gano, they're going to be able to make this a 5-point game. Here's the kick by Sanders. In the final minute of the first quarter, it is up and good. An 11-play, 71-yard, 4.5-minute drive. As the Giants take over from the 25, play action to Barkley. Cummings, pressured. Floats to Ridley, and Ridley has it to the 46. Gain of 21 as Cummings has hit 7 in a row. He started 9 for 10, another masterclass by him. As you can see, a lot of them over 10 yards. He is attacking downfield. The only minus play was the jet sweep. 1st and 10 from the 46. Cummings stands in, fires up the seam. He's got Barkley. What a throw down to the 29. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Perfection for the Giants as we'll start with a 3rd and 12. Empty set, 4 receivers out there. Cummings, the floater. McLaurin's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Savory McLaurin, 13th of the year. And the Giants re-increase the lead, and they'll go for 2. And what a statement start to this game. 2-point conversion try. They give it to Barkley, who lowers the shoulder, and Belton gets flattened. It is 20-7. Panthers take over with the 2nd and 5 from the 30. 3 tight ends out there. And Corral will throw. And over the middle, it's caught, and a first down, gain of 8 to DJ Moore. Well, they're officially in the shootout now, and if it matters, Panthers do get the ball out of the break. It's caught by Moore. That ball's out, and it's picked up by the Giants. Adoree Jackson has the football, and it was Ojulari, his 6th forced fumble of the year. Giants take over in Panthers territory. And we'll start with a 3rd and 4 from the 43. And Cummings, the quick release of the flat. It's caught. Barkley at the line. He did not get there. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Goal line set. This is usually where they sneak it. And they give it to Johnson, and Juwan Johnson has the first. And now a 3rd and 10. From the 38. Not liking the look. In the pistol. 4 receiver set. Cummings. The floater almost intercepted. Intended for Slayton. And they'll kick for Gano. 0 for 2 on extra points today. This is from 55. And the lead is now 16. Kick is up and good. Panthers take over 3rd and 4 from the 31. 2 tight ends out there. McCaffrey still in the running back. And Corral pressured, floats. What a throw! He's got more! And takes it to the 49. A gain of 18. And now 3rd and 8. Halfway in the second quarter. Pistol set. And Corral with a blitz. Stands in. He's got Robinson. Or Anderson. Robbie Anderson at the 32. So on the move again. This is a long, methodical drive. This is how they scored their first touchdown. Underneath to McCaffrey. He lost 4. There's Kaiser White. Screen didn't work. 2nd and 14. Under 6 to play. Corral. He's got Painter. Turns the corner inside the 20. Tackle at the 18. Second red zone drive of the day. First resulted in 6 for the Panthers. From the 14. Give it to McCaffrey. And slips a tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. That's a 16th rushing touchdown. You can see he set career highs in both. And the Panthers bring it within 2 scores. They will not go for 2. They will elect to just kick the field goal here and make it a 9-point game. Not chasing points this early. Kick is on its way by Sanders. He's made both his extra points. It's up and good. Giants take over. 2nd and 5. 4 minutes to play. And in the pistol, Cummings has time. Floats at Ballinger. He's got it. And into Panthers territory he goes. 2nd and 12. And Cummings will throw. Timing throw to Ridley. And he's got it to the 31. Now 2nd and 10. Hurrying to the line. 2-minute warning. Just got it off. It's caught by McLaurin. Inside the 20 and down to the 12. First down, and here we go. Let's see if they try to work some clock in the shotgun. Give it. Cutting it back. Barkley to the 10. 10 for 28 for Barkley to start this game. 2nd and 8. Running up the middle. And we got another 1. 3rd and 7. Now under a minute to play. And Cummings will throw. Oh, what a throw! Touchdown, Giants! What a throw to McLaurin! Unbelievable! His 3rd 2-touchdown game of the year. Giants increase the lead heading into the break, and they'll go for 2 again. This will make it a 3-score game again. Instead of going up 16, they would rather go up 17. Here's the 2-point heading into the break. It Cummings to Bellinger. 31-14 heading into the break. What a half by the New York Giants. They haven't played a football game in a week and a quarter. And it's like they haven't missed a beat. It's just what we've expected all year, but it's still unbelievable. 31-point first half, no defensive score. Here's the Panthers' first half tendency. Threw it short over half the time, 84% completion rate, 62 air yards, and for the New York Giants, it's been a different story. They ran inside about a third of the time, 5 yards of carry. It doesn't feel like that, but a lot of that is Cummings. As the Panthers get the ball, grab Gano with the wind at his back, sends us away. And it's over the head of Berrios. Panthers take over from the 25 with the 1st and 10. 3 tight ends set, and Corral will throw the quick release. He's got Matthews picks up 9. Corral at 200 yards. He had 191 in the first half, 3rd and 1. Quick throw. It's caught by Moore, and McFadden brings him down. 2nd and 10 now. And Corral empty set. And the quick release is caught by Painter, another first. Great opening drive. 1st and 10 at the 48s. Play action. Quick throw. It's caught by Moore. Turns the corner. And another first. And the Panthers really starting to move. 1st and 10 at the 27. Opening drive for the Panthers. Give it to McCaffrey. Makes a cut. Oh, still going. What a play by McCaffrey. He picks up another first. And now 3rd and 4. At the 10. Corral has the time. Will throw it away. And they'll bring out Sanders for his first field goal of the day. 4 for 5 in the in the wild card. The chip shot from 27 up and good. So the Giants take over with a 2nd and 11 from the 29. And in the shotgun, Cummings. Quick release. He's got Barkley up the seam. And the receiving game by Barkley still being a big factor to the 49-yard line. 3 catches, 51 yards. He's now in the zone. 1st and 10. And give it outside. Barkley has the edge. Oh, what a cut. Saquon Barkley has about 9. 2nd and 1. In the eye. 3 tight ends. Play action. Quick release. Barkley had to come back for it. Still turns the corner. Up the sideline for another 11. And a first down. 1st and 10. From the 29. Cummings. And it's time. Up the seam. He's got Bellinger. Touchdown. Giants. He was an afterthought in the regular season. Only 2 touchdowns. And he's been a big part of the win today. And it's 37-17. Wow. Here's the kick by Gano. On its way. And for the first time today, it is good. A 5-play, 70-yard drive. And the explosiveness is carried over into the playoffs. 3rd and 3. Underneath Matthews. Forced out by Robinson. 3 and out. And here's Hecker. Will punt. And it's a pop-up. Call an infield fly rule. That's not going to go anywhere. That's a 9-yard punt. Down to the 42. Giants take over 3rd and 8. And from the 40. 4-man rush. Cummings is brought down, and as Gross Matos. It's 4th and 15, and they're going to bring out Gano, who's going to kick a 65-yarder. He has the leg for it. Does he have the accuracy? It's drifting. No good. Oh, he had the leg and then some, but he missed it right. Panthers take over the short field. 2nd and 6, and they go counter. Behind Matthews is McCaffrey. A great play by McKinney. Forcing the 3rd down and 1. Can they get back on the scoreboard? Give it to White. And Rashad White has the first. So 1st and 10 at the 32. And Corral. The floater. McCaffrey. Oh, what a throw. Down to the 13. And it's their 4th red zone trip of the day. 2 touchdowns and a field goal from the 13. Give it to McCaffrey with a puller in front. And to the 9, gain of 4. 2nd and 6. 3 tight ends. Go outside. McCaffrey breaks a tackle. He has his 3rd of the day. And it's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the playoffs. He has 2 rushing in today. He also has a receiving, so 3rd overall. Here's Sanders. And the kick is up and good. 38-24, 6 plays, 46 yards after the missed field goal by Gano. Giants take over 3rd and 5. 3 receiver set. And Cummings with check down. He's got Barkley, turns the corner. And a first down gain of about 13. Cummings over 300 yards, by the way, in his playoff debut. We take it 4th quarter. 2nd and 8. Cummings steps up in the pocket. Floats. Ridley comes back for it. Inside the 30. And another big play for the Giants. My goodness, closing in on 350 against a really good defense. 1st and 10. Run it to Barkley, and there he goes. Barkley. And he takes it to the 22. 2nd and 3. 3 tight ends set. And a keeper. Jonathan Cummings turns the corner, makes a cut, fights all the way to the 12. Another gain of 10, first down. Cummings has the time, running out. He's thrown. Barkley's got it to the 2. First and goal. 3 receivers set in the shotgun. Do they run it with Barkley? They do not. Cummings has time. Fires. End zone. Oh, it's dropped by McLaurin. And it's second and goal. At the 2. Quick release. He holds on this time. Touchdown, Giants. And it's his first career 3-touchdown game and his first career playoff game. Giants crack 40. Wow, what a game this is. Here's the kick by Gano. Made his last extra points. And he shanks this one. It's been a problem. 10-play drive. Panthers take over 3rd and 10. And from the 25, Corral has the time. And will launch a deep. Painter broken up. And they have to go for it to keep their playoff hopes alive for a chance to go to the conference championship. 4th and 10. Empty set. Corral. Deep ball. Oh, it should have been intercepted. And instead, 3rd and 13. Full house backfield. Giants take over. Play action. Cummings. Fire. Oh, incomplete. Ridley dropped it. And here's Gano. Trying another kick. Oh my goodness. The 17-mile-an-hour winds is just too much. 1st and 10. Panthers take back over. Blitz picked up. As time. As Moore. DJ Moore, who had 200 yards in the playoff game a year ago, been an afterthought today. 3rd and 4. Empty set. Corral. As all day. We'll check it down. It's caught by Barrios. Rocked by Boss. Closing in on 300 yards. 3rd and 10. If he converts it, he will get it here. In the shotgun. And quick throw. Broken up. Incomplete. 4th and 10. Trying to keep the playoff hopes alive again. Got lucky the last time. Blitz picked up. Floater to Barrios. Intercepted. Picked up by Love. And Julian Love gets a block by McKinney. Up the sideline he goes. Forced out by Corral at the 41. He had 2 in the regular season. And the Giants get another takeaway. Their second of the day. We take a 3rd and 11. And play action. Standing tall in the pocket. And finds McLaurin in stride with a 40-yard line of game 20. 3rd and 9. Trying to work clock. And a keeper. And Cummings will go nowhere, and they will go for it instead of trying to field goal. This would be from over 50 anyway, even if he trusted the accuracy. 4th and 8. Cummings. Almost intercepted. Intended for Bellinger. So the Panthers' one final drive. This will, in all likelihood, put Corral over 300 yards from the 38s. And you will find Painter. And picked up 8. That does put him over 300. 2nd and 2. They shift around. Empty set for Corral. From the 46. As time. Checks it down to a wide open McCaffrey and a first down. So now 3rd and 6. At this point, more for pride. Another empty set for the Panthers. And Corral. Wide open. It is Painter. With the 27 he goes. We've reached the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 4. Back in shotgun. Corral. Underneath. Matthews. Just short. One final play. 4th and inches. Has the time. End zone shot. Almost intercepted. And that will do it. The G-Men win a playoff game. And they're heading to the conference championship to face either the Packers or Saints. And what a game. I mean, we didn't lose a step coming from the regular season into the playoffs. 44 points. We could have easily had 50 if not for all the missed kicks. I mean, so I had to check the stats. I think we missed 1 field goal, so that's 3. That brings us up to 47. Yeah, we missed 3 extra points, so we would have had 50 on the dot if we made all our kicks. That's just quick maths, but whatever, that's besides the point. We gave up over 400 yards, but A lot of that was garbage time. We held him under check. McCaffrey had 5 a carry, but that didn't seem to matter. He had the 2 touchdowns. He had 12 catches and 62 yards in the touchdown, but that was their only form of offense. So once we got down, they couldn't rely on him. It was easy sailing from there. Cummings, what a debut. 373 yards, 4 touchdowns, 5 total touchdowns, by the way. Terry McLaurin had three of the passing touchdowns, 113 yards. How about that for a playoff debut for the Giants? And Julian Love, 11 tackles, loss, and an interception. I mean, just a great game. No one really on defense for the Panthers. I picked Jalen Belton, their X-Factor rookie, 13 tackles, 3 tackles for loss and a pass deflection. But there was domination from the start and to the finish line, and now we set our sights on the conference championship. We have 23 upgrades today, so a lot. If you wanted to look at them in detail, you can pause the video. We'll start Terry McLaurin up to a 94, Barkley up to a 93, Elton Jenkins up to an 87, Thibodeau up to an 86, Dexter Lawrence up to an 84, Galladay up to an 81, Cummings up to an 80, Wan'Dale Robinson up to a 74. Now Quincy Roche up to a 74, Bellinger up to a 72, Izzudu up to a 71, Corbin up to a 69, Micah McFadden up to a 69, Gary Brightwell up to a 68, Cordell Fly up to a 68, Gerald Payne up to a 68, and finally Darian Beavers up to a 66, Rodarius Williams 65, Juju Hughes 65, John Rogers 65, Vince Thomas 64, Marquez Spencer up to a 63, and Lamar Watford up to a 62. A lot of upgrades. And now on to the rest of the divisional games. Let's start with Jacksonville and Buffalo. We'll start with Trevor Lawrence opening drive and finds Christian Kirk on 3rd and 7, 16 yards. Jags now in front, 3-0. Buffalo gets the ball later on, or this for their first drive. And Josh Allen throws it straight to Aluakon. Interception there. Jags hit another field goal, 6-0. We take it second quarter later on. Trevor Lawrence getting the ball back, 3rd and 7, chased by Rousseau. And he throws an interception, a leaping grab by Tre'Davious White. Jags, give up a field goal, but they still lead 6-3. Next drive for Buffalo, we take it third quarter. Josh Allen on 3rd and 11, throws a prayer, and Isaiah McKenzie comes down with it, 33 yards. Bills tie it 6-6. We take it next drive for Jacksonville, 1st and 10. Trevor Lawrence floats it, finds Evan Ingram, gets away from Micah Hyde, tackled by Poyer, 39 yards. Jacksonville field goal, are back in front, 9-6. We take it later on, third quarter. Josh Allen floats it, Stephon Diggs, 14 yards. Bills tie it again. They haven't led all day, 9-9. We take it later on into the fourth quarter. Josh Allen, 2nd and 8, throws and finds McKenzie, 15 yards. Bills now in front, 16-9. Can the Jags get a touchdown here? Final play, 16 seconds, 4th and 17, broken up by Tre'Davious White. Bills move on, 16-9. Now on to Kansas City as Baltimore starts with a throw at the seam to Duvernay. Lamar has been incredible this playoff run. 18 yards, but Ravens now in front, 3-0. Kansas City, next drive, Mahomes, 360 jump throw. It's caught by McCall Hardman, 9-yard touchdown. Chiefs now in front, 7-3. Ravens are down 7-3 early on in the last game. Second quarter, Mahomes gets the ball back, flings it downfield, finds Sky Moore in stride, all the way to the 31, 28 yards. Chiefs had a field goal, 10-3. Take it next drive, and Lamar Jackson on a 3rd and inches. Look at him go, and there goes Lamar, gets the final block, and Lamar Jackson, 65 yards. This game is tied at 10. Unbelievable game this is. How about that? We take it next drive. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throws it way downfield, and making the prayer catch is McCall Hardman, 37 yards. Chiefs back in front, 13-10. Next drive, Lamar Jackson, 3rd and 10. Throws downfield. First interception of the playoffs. It is Cook. Takes it to the 43, and Brian Cook, a return of 7. Chiefs had another field goal, 16-10. We take a third quarter. Mahomes throws in a lot of traffic, but Paris Campbell rewards him, a 4-yard score. Chiefs go for 2 and don't get it, 22-10. Next drive, Baltimore And Lamar throws it downfield. It's caught. And Marquez Callaway, the former Saint, 27 yards. Chiefs still in front. They kick a field goal, 13-22. We take it fourth quarter. Lamar Jackson on a 3rd and 14. Steps and fires. Mark Andrews for 16. Chiefs still lead 22-16. That's a 6-point game. It stays that way to the end of the game. 1st and goal. Final drive. Lamar Jackson makes the game-winning drive. 4-yard score. Ravens upset the Chiefs 23-22. And now on to Green Bay. We'll start with Aaron Jones up the middle. 6-yard score. Packers now in front 7-zip. How about that? The Packers take its 2nd quarter. And a quick throw by Amari Rodgers on the receiving end. 4-yard score. Packers up 14-0. Now the Lions in the last round were up 14. They blew that. Gave up 21 unanswered. We'll start the Saints in the 2nd quarter with Michael Thomas. 21 yards. 14-3. They kick a field goal. Winston 10 for 12. How about that? We take a 2-minute drive. Jameis Winston finds Adam Troutman. 2-yard score. Packers take a 14-10 halftime lead into the break. We take it 4th quarter. Down by 4. Adam Troutman, 16 yards. Is a 1-point game. 14-13 is the score. Green Bay gets the ball back. 2 minutes left. Trying to work clock. 3rd and goal. Dwayne Durham, 3-yard receiving score. Packers increase the lead. It's now 8. It's 21-13. Next drive trying to get back in this game and win it. And a prayer is answered. It's Preston Williams, 18 yards. It's within 2, and now they have to go for 2. Can they get it here? Winston, a flag. It's broken up by Preston Smith. And the Packers hold on. We're going to play them in the conference championship. 21-19 is the final. And now here is how the playoff picture stands. So all the scores, you just saw them. And that means in the AFC Conference title game, it is the Bills and Ravens. And we will face the Green Bay Packers. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share. And I'll see you next time when we face the Green Bay Packers.